When it's raining, what can save you from the blues? No, not a favourite show, and not a piece of delicious cake. A waterproof raincoat comes to the rescue. Thanks to it, you can't be afraid of any bad weather. Now there's a question. What united Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin? Both of them were great artists, without a doubt, but there was something else they had in common. These legends of the music world wore practical, elegant classics, and their wardrobes somehow included waterproof raincoats, created by the most stylish of chemists. Let's look into the matter. Although the Scottish chemist Charles Rennie Mackintosh spent all days experimenting, he always cared about his appearance. He always had a suit on. Once he studied the properties of rubber in his laboratory. Through negligence, he smeared the sleeve of his jacket. On the way home in the evening, Charles was caught in the pouring rain. Taking off his jacket at home, he found that the place smeared with rubber remained dry. The chemist immediately realised that he'd accidentally found a way to create a fabric that would not let water through. So he set up an enterprise for the production of waterproof raincoats. It all turned out that easy. Did Charles Mackintosh not make any effort? Charles had to try very hard, because in frosty weather the coats stiffened and cracked, while in the heat they melted. In addition, they had a nasty smell. Mackintosh struggled to create a fabric with impregnation for almost 17 years. His friend, Thomas Hancock, helped solve the problem. He studied rubber and its properties. Together they managed to get a robust waterproof cloth. At the same time, it was elastic and was not affected by temperatures. In 1842, the partners organised the company Chas Mackintosh & Co. Soon, the waterproof Mackintoshes were worn by the military. They were irreplaceable in combat and intelligence missions, but the most interesting, the raincoats got into fashion. Charles Mackintosh received the patent for the waterproof fabric during his lifetime. For a long time, Charles Mackintosh & Co. retained its leadership among the companies that produced waterproof raincoats. In the 1980s, the Mackintosh appeared in collections of the world fashion houses. It's even lived to our days. The stylish classic from the Scottish chemists is both water and time-proofed.